Bit of fun. There's this new poll that was just released from Ledger, whatever. It's a polling company, and they asked, how much time do you spend watching pornography in an average week? They're asking Americans this question. Here are the results. Less than 20 minutes is 61%. Between 20 and 59 minutes per week is 29%. Between 1 and 7 hours is 10%. And more than 7 hours is 1%. So, let's break this down. People who say they watch it less than 20 minutes, 61%. The less than 20 minutes per week thing, I'm surprised. Like, how is it not 100% that fits in that? Like, I get it. If you're
Oh no, Kyle, what are you doing?
watching like 20 minutes on the dot of porn per week, I get it. That, that's okay, right? 20 to 59 minutes. 59 minutes is a long time for a week. 59 minutes of porn. 29%, guys. 1 to 7 hours. Who's watching this much porn? 1 to 7 hours, 10%.
I think an hour a week, that's not like a life-destroying amount of pornography. If you're jerking off and you're watching more for like 10 minutes a day, I don't think that you're like ruining your life.
You can find like 2 or 3 hours in a week to watch porn. And what are you doing? Like, when people watch porn, how much of it is like
2 or 3 hours in a week to watch porn? Even if we go up to 3 hours a week, that's 30 minutes a day. That's not that extreme. You've got that much free time. We know because you don't even read the fucking articles that you talk about. So clearly you've got a lot of free time too. I don't like it when people who clearly don't use 100% of their time in the wisest way possible are like criticizing other people. Like, 30 minutes a day? What are you doing? Dog, what the fuck are you doing? You're small as fuck. All right? You don't do much aside from your little politics channel. And you don't even read half the shit you fucking talk about. Like, you probably got tons of hours every fucking day, daily, that you waste. Like, what are you talking about? Well, how are you so indignant about this?
Literally watching. Like, yes, I'm watching this and I'm slowly getting horned up. Like, do you sit there and watch it and like, does it take you 15 minutes to get hard?
Oh, he almost realized he was like, does it take you like more than 2 minutes to come, guys? Like, come on, it's a race. Finish.
And then from then, does it take you another 15 before you touch it the first time? I'm just curious, because this seems really bizarre to me. I don't even believe the 1% that said more than 7 hours. I don't believe you. Nobody.
Okay, at that point, you're having problems. If you're watching more than an hour a day, you're fucking your life up. Okay, careful, guys.
Watches more than 7 hours of porn in 1 week. More than an hour a day? I'm floored by that. So anyway, part of the reason that I'm talking about this is sort of to call bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on the 1 to 7 hour people, and I'm calling bullshit on the 7+ hour.
Wait, how can you call bullshit on the 7+ hour people? It was 1%. That's believable. That 1% of people in society have some kind of addiction problem to porn or whatever. That's totally believable. What are you talking about?
People. And even a lot that watch it like 50 minutes in a week. That's a lot of fucking time to watch porn, man.
50 minutes of porn in a week? That isn't that much. Amaranth streams 12 hours a day, okay? And that already puts you in the 1%. I'm just kidding. In a fucking video game. In a video game. I
guess if I'm trying to make the opposite argument here, a lot of people are unemployed. A lot of people got their hours cut because of COVID and the reverberating effects within the economy. So I guess if you have nothing but free time, but that's 29.
How do you find time for coomer activities, all the streaming you do? They either have to be willing to meet really late at night or really early in the morning. And the best kind of girls, the rarest kind of girls, are those that are willing to drive to you. Because most of them won't do it. Those are the keepers, guys. The keepers.
% watching between 20 and 59 minutes. The top end of that is getting to that's a lot of time, dog. That's a lot of time. Yeah, I don't know, man. This seems... I think people are lying, but they're lying in the way I wouldn't expect. Like, I would expect people to lie like, Porn? I don't even know what porn. I don't even watch porn. What are you talking about? Porn. Porn. I never heard of that. What does that mean? Is that a kind of corn? Porn. What?
How old do you think your average audience is? Why are you acting like you're a fucking Fox News pundit? How old do you think your average viewer is?
People aren't lying in that way. They're lying in the like, not only do I watch it, I watch 47 hours a week. I'm one horny mofo. By the way, there was another poll. I don't have this queued up for you guys, but there was another poll that asked people the type of which sites do they go to. Pornhub was number one by like a mile and a half. I started laughing because 2% of the population goes to Reddit for porn. That's weird. And then there's...
Oh my God, he's actually like so out of touch. Oh, fuck. I'm also an ultra coomer. I understand that. But it's very weird sometimes to intersect with a part of society that is like an ultra... This guy talks like he jerks off once a week. Maybe. That's honest to God what he sounds like. Which I guess there are guys that are like that. By the way, guys, Reddit is a god tier source for pornography. If you're not using Reddit, what the fuck are you doing? To be quite honest, I'm sorry. This guy sounds like an ultra... Or what would we call them? Like a coomer normie? This is the kind of guy that casually says, oh yeah, the last time I came was like 2 months ago. And it's just like, that's just it. That's what this guy sounds like. And all this time people were saying I was the left-leaning Ben Shapiro.
There's another like 2% or 1% go to, I love this, porn.com. That without a doubt is like boomers and silent generation. There's nobody Gen X and younger going to porn.com. And by the way, this also made it funnier to me. It's in all caps. It's everything else is not, and then for porn.com, it's all caps. Porn.com! I literally think that that's all like boomers and silent generation who forgot they have the caps lock on, and they're like, I would like to see some boobies, please. Porn.com. I'm surprised pornography.com didn't make the list. Or like nakedladies.com didn't make the list. So anyway, I guess Americans are a little more freaky than I thought.
Freaky. Like, would you consider yourself to be like, on a scale from 1 to 10, how kinky are you? I'd say that I'm a 9. I like blowjobs, you know, with the mouth. I'd put myself at an 8.5, 9. What is this?
I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you think anybody's actually watching 1+ hours per week? I guess I could see, like, the most fervent porn watcher watches like 2 hours a week. I could see that. But I don't know if anybody's watching over 2 hours. If they are, I gotta ask, like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Like, what are you doing? But I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I right in saying that a lot of this is bullshit on the higher end? Because I find it hard to imagine that anybody's watching that much porn.
Terry's any such guy that only jerks it once a week. Kyle has got to be a Weasley little liar.
I think there are guys that are like that. I think so. But it might also be, if we're on the internet, we might be selected for a certain group of people that are like hyper coomer brained. Kyle just outed himself as someone who lasts for 2 seconds. Kyle couldn't be more wrong on this. These numbers are 100% conservative. That's probably, I wouldn't be surprised. If you cook on this cooking range, isn't it better in Lumbridge? Don't you have like a 10%? It's good to be in the top 1% of something for change. Kyle, who's watching more than 1 hour porn per week? Kyle subscribers. Bro, you gotta pump those numbers with those working numbers. It's cute to see Kyle being so innocent and naive for once. Kyle is adorable. We shouldn't break his perspective on humanity. This is Kyle's version of Ben Shapiro not realizing that wet-ass pussy is a thing. Like, bro, we're all working from home and bored. 10 to 20 minutes on porn is not absurd. To be honest, if you're getting off in 5 minutes or less, why would you even watch porn? Just jerk it. Like, why would you even go through the effort of loading up a video and like finding shit? And like, if you're gonna jerk off in like 5 minutes, you just fucking just whip it out and get it done. Why the fuck would you even look up a video for that? You're not even making it through the ads.